Hey y'all, it's your girl, Zizi the Bunny. Thank you for watching. This is a journey back to me.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Zizi. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to be a cool person, at least because that is subjective, what's cool to everyone is different. But I felt like talking about what makes a person cool to me. Right, so let's get straight into the video. So, number one, the first thing I'll say that makes somebody cool is definitely going to be kindness. Kindness is my number one. I think people that are kind to other people without being overly nice. I've made the mistake in the past of being overly nice, and then I read somewhere about it and I was like, oh my god, I do that. I was like, that was something I consciously had to stop, was being overly nice. Like, you don't have to overdo it. You don't have to overdo it. But being generally kind and having a positive attitude is something that I find cool when people embody that. Something else I find cool is when people embody, because we're all performing in a way, but when you don't look at other people and judge yourself based off of other people, and you embody who you choose to be, and you show up that way with confidence and grace, I think that's cool. I think that's cool for sure. When you are open to learning, that's cool. And I'm making this video for myself because I think I'm a cool person, but I still get insecure, and I do think everybody has insecure moments. Everybody does. It's just the way the world works. You're not going to always be 100% confident, because you're always changing. You're ever changing, and something that's always changing can't always be confident. I mean, you can know what you like. I think it's cool to know what you like and what you don't like. It really is that simple. It comes down to what you like and what you tolerate. I think it's cool when people don't let people take advantage of them. That's something that I'm working on right now. Is I want to be a person that doesn't let people take advantage of me. People generally don't take advantage of me, but I don't want to be a person that just goes with the okie doke, and just lets people do whatever, say whatever. I don't want to be that kind of person. I really don't. So I think it's cool to stand up for yourself. I think it's cool when you embrace who you are. Like, when I was younger, I didn't know how to do my hair, but I knew it was a privilege to have coily, curly hair. Like, I've always liked my hair, even when I didn't know how to do it. I always knew, like, I'm black. Like, so a lot of black people, some black people do have curly hair, but some don't. And so I knew that, and I've always liked my hair. So I've always embraced my natural hair. I think that's cool. What else is cool to me? I am drawn to people that are charismatic. They give me like butterflies. I like that type of excited butterfly feeling I get when I can learn something from somebody and they're confident in something. It makes me look at them like, what do they know? Like, what can I learn from them? And I just want to vibe with them when someone is charismatic and they're super confident. Confidence is hella attractive, and that's very cool. I do try to be confident, but I realize having a sense of self is better than confidence. Because you don't have to be confident 24/7. That's not how the world works. Everybody has something that, something that's not great that they want to show off or brag about. Something that's not to brag about. Everybody has that. But I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be so real in this video. I think it's cool when you can learn from other people. I think it's cool when you do things with passion and you move in love. That's my number one. Like, after kindness, I think moving in love and thinking from your heart, you can't go wrong if you follow your heart. You really can't go wrong if you follow your heart. So I think those things are cool. I think people being influenced by other people is natural. We're on this planet called Earth where there's a lot of people and a lot of things and ideas and religion, and I think it's natural for people to be influenced by other people. I think it's wrong to say you shouldn't follow crowds, or I think you should know what you like and gravitate towards what you like, and if you don't like it, then don't subscribe to it. Like, if somebody says something that I totally don't agree with, I won't even think about it. Like, I'm just not gonna subscribe to it. I'm not gonna place my energy on anything that I don't agree with, because I trust myself now that I've grown and that I've got older. I trust myself a little more, and I know how I need to think to thrive. For me, Zara, Zizi. I know I love myself, and I know I follow my heart, so I know that how I think is special for me to thrive, and I trust my thoughts because I choose not to have negative thoughts about anyone or anything. And I know how I think is, what's the word? It's like, not crucial. Is crucial the word? I think it's crucial. How I think is special for me, and I know what I need to think to thrive. So, another thing that I think is hella cool is when you have immaculate hygiene. Hygiene, having good hygiene, girl. I love having good hygiene. I brush my teeth at least twice a day, so I'm always kissable. I also don't try to be perfect. Do not try to be perfect. I just do what works for me. I learn as I go, and I go with the flow. That's also cool. Somebody that can go with the flow with grace, using grace, go with the flow. And I'm also somebody that's smart in a way that I don't go looking for danger. You know, I like fun, like I like dancing and singing and dressing nice and going out and seeing other people, but I don't like, because like even when I drink, I don't look for danger. I feel like some people look for like do obvious dangerous things, and I try not to do that. So I know my life is valuable. I know my life is valuable, and I don't take life for granted. I know my life is precious. So I think I'm gonna close out the video here. It's going on 10 minutes. Thank you for watching if you got this far. You could also do me a favor if you have the time. Go look in the description box below. You know, I have a GoFundMe. You can read my story of like where I'm at in life right now. As you can see, I'm filming from a hotel. So, alright, I'll leave it there. Bye.